In a world where flowers bloomed as big as houses, a tiny girl named Thumbelina was born. Born from a drop of dew on a dandelion, she was no bigger than a grain of rice. One day, a field mouse found Thumbelina and took her home. But life in the mouse's burrow was cramped, and Thumbelina yearned for the sun and the wind. One day, a toad came to visit. He was captivated by Thumbelina's beauty and carried her off to his marshy home. Thumbelina was terrified, but she knew she couldn't stay in the dark, damp burrow forever. In the marsh, Thumbelina met many strange creatures. She learned about the importance of friendship from a tiny beetle, and about the dangers of selfishness from a large bullfrog. One day, Thumbelina met a tiny frog who was just like her. He had been born in the marsh, but he too yearned for the sun and the wind. Together, they decided to escape the marsh and find a home where they could grow and flourish. The journey was long and perilous. They faced many challenges, but they never gave up. They learned to trust one another and to rely on their own strength. Finally, they reached a beautiful meadow filled with daisies and butterflies. It was just as Thumbelina had always dreamed. She and the tiny frog were finally free. Thumbelina's journey taught her many valuable lessons. She learned that no matter how small you are, you can make a big difference. She learned that friendship and perseverance can help you overcome any obstacle. And most importantly, she learned that home is not just a place, but a feeling of belonging and happiness. From that day on, Thumbelina and the tiny frog lived happily in the meadow, surrounded by the love and support of their new friends. And they never forgot the journey that had brought them there.